Picture this, sitting in the hospital holding your child, friend, or loved one's hand, with your mind spinning, wondering if they're ever going to make it. Unfortunately, for many, this scenario is real. Just since November, close to 3,000 people in the US alone have been hospitalized, and 60 have died, all due to the use of nicotine products. Hi, my name is Lauren Trombino.
My name is Cindy Guo, and we've created the Nicotine Campaign and Project. In fact, the use of tobacco products, no matter what type, is almost always started and established during the adolescence when the developing brain is most vulnerable to nicotine addiction. These statistics prove a need for something to be done in our community, so we're here to discuss the effort we have made to stop nicotine use in our community and more directly at our school.
After many reports had come out about the number of teens dying from vaping, I began to worry about my peers. Take a look at this pie chart that shows out of the 150 students that took the survey, 54.7% of them have vaped before.
Nicotine is commonly seen as a gateway drug which may lead to other illicit drugs. A recent national survey showed that more than 90% of cocaine users started with cigarettes which contain nicotine. The most terrifying fact is that we don't know the long-term effects. We're the guinea pig generation. As said before, these statistics show a large concern and need for precautions to be set in place.
Our goal is to reduce the number of teens who use nicotine products that attend West Forsyth High School by at least 50%. We have several techniques that will allow us to connect with our peers and to deliver important information on the effects of nicotine use, putting our interpersonal communication skills to the test.
To reach our goal, we created 3 main campaign activities to cut the number of teens who regularly vape in our school by half. The campaigns include Hugs Not Drugs, Kazoo Don't Juul, and Be a Smarty Don't Vape.
Hugs Not Drugs campaign is an anonymous chat room for students to connect with their peers about overcoming nicotine addictions. We created an anonymous chat room via Chatsy with the help of our school counselor. To spread the word of the chat room, we hung posters around West Forsyth, and we shared the link in a GroupMe that reaches 90% of the West student body, in addition to emailing the teachers of West. This idea was inspired by the FCCLA theme this year, Your Story. We believe that every student has a story and is worth being shared.
The second campaign is Kazoo Don't Juul. Kazoos are a fun way to get teens interested in the negative aspects of using nicotine. When we were passing out the kazoos, we not only informed the students of the harmful effects of nicotine use, but also the Hugs Not Drugs chat room and the anti-drug club plan to start.
The last campaign is Be a Smarty Don't Vape. Who doesn't love candy? We set up a table in the lunchroom and we passed out Smarties and anti-vaping flyers in addition to students who passed by. In addition to these campaigns, we also spoke to several classes and spoke at one of our school pep rallies, as shown here.
Throughout these campaigns, we met a lot of students who felt just as passionate about the topic of nicotine, along with students who were on the road of recovery. In the survey we created, 97% of students said they would be interested in joining a drug awareness club. These statistics prove that there is a strong need for a club dedicated to nicotine and drug awareness. We put in a club startup request before school was terminated by COVID-19. Next year, we hope to see our club in motion. We held a follow-up meeting 1 month after the campaign on drug awareness and nicotine to see the results. We interviewed the teens who participated in one or more campaign, and they responded with how they reduced the amount of daily nicotine intake. We also plan to expand our campaigns to other high schools in Forsyth County.
Our project relates to interpersonal communication skills because it increases the amount of social interaction between peers, and it requires face-to-face interactions. Most teens who have started to vape started due to peer pressure and lack of knowledge on the consequences. When students communicate with leaders, such as us, it can lessen the chance of them following in the wrong footsteps of peer pressure. We have shared information with thousands of students at our school, making our interpersonal communication skills grow every day.
This project is related to family and consumer science by improving the general health of teens who consume nicotine. Nicotine, more specifically vaping, is the biggest threat to middle and high school students' health. By creating this project, we hope to reduce the amount of nicotine use and improve the physical and mental well-being of our peers. We passed out our drug awareness flyers at our school and community park as a community service project to warn parents and peers about the negative effects of drugs.
This project has taught us so much about becoming better leaders, improving our interpersonal communication skills, and broadening our knowledge on the topic of nicotine use. Next year, we hope to share how our campaigns have grown and how our club is blossoming as a whole.
Now let's eliminate the use of nicotine in our teens. Thank you so much for your time. If you have any questions, please contact us.